This has been lowering your vibration and you might don't even realize it. Here are 5 reasons that your phone is sabotaging you. And make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to give you 5 things that you can start changing right away. The number one way that your phone is hindering your growth is lack of awareness. It's so crazy how much we miss out in life when we are deep in our phones. We are not even aware of our surroundings. We are missing the very magical moments of life. Source is trying to give us information, and we are so overly indulged in our phone that we are not aware. We are not aware of who's around us. We are not aware of other people's energy. You are missing very energetically high frequency things that you could be experiencing, that you could feel, but you are so indulged and that piece of technology that you aren't even aware of the universe. You aren't even aware of a beautiful flower that you walk by. You don't even see the other people on the street with you when you're crossing the street. You miss a little girl smiling. You miss a mother helping her child tie their shoes for the first time. You are missing out on life. It has completely taken your awareness radar down, right? So what you would have noticed if you did not have technology with you, you would walk around and you would see out of your eyes. You would see life for what it is, not what they are telling you it is. You would actually be experiencing things from your original vibration. There is no better place to be than to be aware, fully aware. Which leads me to point number 2. You don't have any boundaries. Well, I'm going to tell my age a little bit. There was a time, believe it or not, where people couldn't reach you, where they had to leave a voicemail, and you got to decide when you wanted to listen to your voicemails. So you could be out all day at the market with some friends, enjoying your life, and then you might say at night, I'm going to play my voicemail, right? There are no boundaries with your phone now. You are giving so much energy to a device that you have lost the connection with yourself. You are asking a device how to spell something before you stop and think, how do I spell that? Right? Sound the words out. Remember we learned that in school? Sound the words out. And before you even try to sound the word out and figure out how to spell it yourself, you are using an outside energy to get information. And so what does that do? First of all, it slows your brain down. People think, oh, I'm really smart because I just Google everything. But how much of that are you retaining? Because when you learn with an experience, you remember. Like if your teacher told you the color blue and she made this really funny story up in elementary school, you will never forget that that is the color blue. You learned it through an experience. Work through the answer. That's what the brain loves more than anything. It loves to work through problems. And you not using your problem solving skills, you not having any boundaries with your phone is very toxic. It is actually stopping you from getting a lot of the things that you want. So the second way that boundary is a problem is you are acting like an obsessed boyfriend or girlfriend, you know? You're like carrying this thing with you to the bathroom. You wake up and like, hi, my love. It's the first thing you touch, the first thing you communicate with. You actually let it plan your day. Let you know how you're going to feel for your day, because the moment that you unlock that sucker and there's something on there about politics or this, or you see some old friend that's doing really good in life on social media and you wonder what happened to you, you have actually let all that energy in your body within a few seconds of waking up. There has to be boundaries. You cannot allow something to have that much control over you. And then when you don't have it in your possession, you start to feel anxiety, which brings me to the third way your phone is harming your energy and stopping you from growing. It causes extreme anxiety, not just when you don't know where it is, because that's a whole nother video in itself, right? I have seen people lose their freaking marbles from not being able to see where their phone was for literally like 30 seconds. So of course it brings anxiety that way, but it also brings triggering anxiety is what I like to call it, because every few seconds it's like ding, and immediately your mind will associate that ding with that's something important. And so now your heart is beating fast. Your anxiety is building up. You don't know all this is happening. You just heard an alert. But the fact that that alert can make a sound and get your undivided attention is you not living on your frequency. You not living life by your terms. It has now taken full control of your attention. That's not okay. If no one has told you, that is not okay. The fourth way that your phone is messing with your vibration and hindering your growth is it slows down productivity. It stops you from being productive, okay? Literally, if you could put your phone away and actually focus on a task, not only will you get that task done sooner, you will be putting so much of your creative energy in that task without distractions. Most people aren't where they want to be at in life, financially, business, this, that, because they are over consuming, not just buying things from stores, they are over consuming technology as well. And so if you aren't getting that space to be productive, to just give yourself that 2 or 3 hours of full attention on your goal, will get you to your goal 20 times faster than having that phone on the desk with you. It will build your authentic energy, okay? It will build your authentic energy, who you actually are. You will be bringing that into the world. And it gets lost when you don't see it, when you don't hear it, when you are so consumed in something that's not real. None of that is real. You're looking at something through a screen, and to just give that screen more of your hours of your life than you're actually giving your life, we need to bring back. We need to pull back from that just a bit. Which brings me to my fifth point. It is a waste of time. I am not stating that it does not have benefits. It has a lot of benefits in having a phone. It gives you access to things that can make your life a better experience. Key word, make your life a better experience. You are draining your energy. Do you know when your phone battery is dying, so is your energy? You are draining your energy, and everything is energy, even the battery in your phone. And so you're burning it up all day, looking on it, searching on it, doing this, watching other people's lives, and you are draining the battery on the phone, and you're draining your own energy as well. This is that moment where I be quiet for just a few seconds for you to take that in. So I just want to give you this punch point. The time that you are watching other people's lives is the time that you could be creating your life. So how do we suggest you use your phone? Number one, with intention, okay? So when you pick up your phone, you have an intention. The second way to use your phone is to make money, okay? So if you're doing money-making activities on your phone, absolutely pick it up. Absolutely answer your emails to your customers that may have just placed an order. Money-making activities is a beautiful way to use technology. Not touching it as soon as you wake up. I know this is hard. This is hard. Just don't touch it soon as you wake up. Give your body a moment to wake up. See how you feel without the world noise in your mind, right? Just wake up. Just brush your teeth. Just go meditate. Just go do whatever it is that you enjoy doing to get your morning started. But just get up and be you for a few moments before you touch that device. Another thing you can stop doing is asking Google everything. We are going to get older. Our brain needs to work. A lot of older people that are still very sharp, they do word puzzles, right? They are still watching Jeopardy. They still know how to answer questions of their own, and they are keeping their memory fresh. You guys, it's okay that we have this much information in front of us, but we have to still use our own functions so that we can vibrate on high energy levels. Put the phone away when you are in a creative space. When you are creating something, or you are focused on something, or you are trying a new idea, put it away. Allow yourself to be creative. Allow yourself to just be with yourself. Some of the most amazing ideas will come from you just being with you. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have a little addiction with my laptop, okay? It is my form of technology, but my laptop doesn't have any notifications. It doesn't have any social media, and I'm always going on there with an intention. So I'm intending to entertain myself, for example, to learn something in Spanish, to watch a Netflix movie in Spanish, or I'm intending to do some work that I can, turn into revenue. I am intending to do something with my laptop. I am not using it as a clutch. I went on there with an intention, and that laptop didn't take me somewhere else. Do you see the difference? You get on your phone with an intention, and your phone takes you somewhere else, far above the horizons, right? You get on there, you'd have been strolling and doing this and doing it, and you forgot what you even picked the thing up for. But your laptop is very intentional. When I first started detaching from the phone, I was very lost. My fingers always felt like it had to touch something. And I was constantly like, shouldn't I be doing something? I didn't even know how to just relax, to just be quiet, to just be bored, or to just think. What would I like to do, right? I get up earlier and I get to control how I'm going to behave for my day. I didn't see something on the screen that freaked me out. I got to control how I would be for my day. And that is what I want for you, my friend. Do you struggle with your phone? Do you struggle with the relationship? It's pretty toxic, if I be honest. It's pretty toxic. This is a brand new channel. If you enjoy this content and you enjoy this time together, go ahead and hit that like button. It is not going to hurt you, but it surely can help me. So go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you like this high level conversation where just two friends are just sitting here talking about ways that we can better ourselves. I will catch you on the next one when you will probably be watching me on your phone.